What is up, you guys? It is me, your favorite girl, Stephanie Shanell, and welcome back to my channel. So to start off, y'all, baby girl is in the bathroom washing her hands and she's singing. And you're going to hear her do that because it's keeping her away from this area. So if that's something that's going to bother you, I am so sorry. You might want to click off this video, but I really hope that you stay. So today, you guys, we're going to be talking about the Victoria's Secret's Cashmere line. Okay, they brought out flankers to the original like signature scents: Bare Vanilla, Love Spell, Pure Seduction, and Velvet Petals. So y'all, if you're interested in hearing what I have to say about this Cashmere line, then please just keep on watching. Okay, I know I jumped the gun, y'all, but for real, before I even start any of that, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much for your love and your support. You guys are so amazing. Y'all, we are almost at 600. Okay, we are almost at 600 faves. Let me tell y'all something. I love you guys so much because none of this would be possible without you. You want to say hi? Look, say hello. Cheese. Cheese. Say hello.
Say cheese.
Say cheese. Say subscribe to the channel.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're so pretty. Hi, everyone. Okay, say bye, guys. Yeah, so that is my baby girl. So you guys have met Skylar, and that was Araya. Those are my two babies. I love them so much. So y'all, Victoria's Secret Cashmere line. Let's talk about it. Okay, let's really talk about it. So to start off, I wrote a script and I am not following the script. When I was reading through it, trying to film this video earlier, I was like, if I read this script, everybody's going to unsubscribe because you guys are going to be like, what the heck was that? Like, what were you reading from? It just felt so not me. Okay, it felt like not me. So instead, I'm going to use the script just to keep me on track and make sure that I'm talking about what it is that I want to talk about. So let's go ahead and talk about the one that I didn't get. And we're going to talk about Love Spell Cashmere. I didn't get the Love Spell Cashmere simply because I used to love Love Spell when I was in like elementary school, right? And it's a really pretty, sweet fragrance. If I'm not mistaken, it has like some kind of cherry or something like that in there, cherry blossom maybe. I think there's like some peach or some nectarine. It has something in it, y'all. Um, it was a good scent, and it still is a good scent. It's just that I'm well over Love Spell. Um, so when I smelled it in the store, I was like, maybe because the notes that they added to it is rich nectarine and fluffy marshmallow. Are you dumb? Like that sounds so good. When I smelled it, I'm like, I still just smell regular Love Spell, so it stayed right there. Now, if you love Love Spell, then you're probably gonna love that flanker because it's sweeter, it's fluffy, it's soft, and that's the thing about this whole line. Like they made them softer, but I think more gourmand or more sweet, just to be able to be used more in the cold weather. So it's gonna bring you some sort of comfort and like warmth as opposed to a summer scent that's going to give you bright, fresh, clean kind of scents. It's not like that. They're very warm scents. They did warm it up. They did soften it up though. And they did like amp up the sweetness. So we're gonna move right along from there, you guys. I don't want to talk any like I have nothing more to say about that fragrance. It smells like the OG, just sweeter and fluffier. So if you love that, go check it out. That is Love Spell Cashmere. So next we're going to talk about Pure Seduction Cashmere. Oh, look at the packaging. First of all, I'm not really a pink girl, but this right here, this is freaking adorable. I don't love pink. I love yellow, orange, and green. Okay, those are my colors. But pink, this pink is cute. And these kids outside are so loud. Don't y'all have a bedtime? Pure Seduction Cashmere. This has notes of whipped meringue, decadent berries, all wrapped up in Pure Seduction. So, Pure Seduction, I'm looking at my notes because I'm going to read off something. Pure Seduction is described as a fruity floral, a plush fruity floral with notes of whipped meringue and decadent berries. So when you smell Pure Seduction, I be trying to spray it in the cap like everybody else, y'all. Does it not work out for everybody like it looks like it's working out? Because I have it all over my hand at the end of the day. So Pure Seduction, hi honey. Pure Seduction Cashmere opens up really, really, really sweet. I mean like sugar, like sugary sweet, y'all. Now, I saw someone kind of say that this opens up and it smells like love spell. I don't really get that. To me, I get more of the OG Pure Seduction, but there's something more floral about this fragrance. It's a lot more floral. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. My husband and my daughter are at a party, and my daughter was FaceTiming me. I'm so sorry, you guys. So we're going to talk about Pure Seduction Cashmere because I don't even know where I ended with this. But Pure Seduction, so this opens up really sweet, you guys. I mean, sugary sweet. It also has like this. What did they add to this? Because this to me smells like there's a woody kind of factor in here. Let me look and see what are the notes for the original Pure Seduction because I can guarantee you there's like some sort of, see, I even said it in my notes that this dries down and it has like a freesia. So yeah, freesia. It does have a very floral, and I think I said that earlier. I don't remember. So yeah, there is like a freesia, so there is a floral note in there. And then I even said it, even though it's not listed, there's like a sweet wood. This dries down. It opens up really, really sweet. And then it just dries down. It's like candied flowers, okay? Like really sweet. And when I say sweet, this kind of sugar sweet is like a pixie stick. That's what this kind of smells like to me. Like pixie sticks. This is like pixie sticks sugar where it's like sweet but tart at the same time. And it's like you took those flowers and you kind of crush them up so that they become fragrant, and then you dipped them in pixie stick sugar, and then you placed it on some sweet wood. I don't even know what kind of wood it would be that's sweet like this, but it's like a light sweet wood. And when I say light, like I'm thinking about like what do they call it? Blonde woods. Yeah, this is so 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 pretty. I love this. So this is Pure Seduction Cashmere. I wouldn't say that this is for the gourmand girlies. I would definitely say that this is for the girls that like something that's sweet, pretty, floral, and kind of fruity. This is so pretty though, you guys. Oh, I really do love this. I really do love it. And then like I said, it does dry down to offer that nice woody kind of note, which I think smells sexy. So if you're looking for something that's not too strong, it's sweet, it's woody, it's floral, I think Pure Seduction would be great for you. This is not for the gourmand girlies. This is for the floral girls. Everybody wants to know about this Bare Vanilla Cashmere. First of all, do you see the color? Like, do you see the color of this packaging? That's what it smells like. So let me start off by saying this is probably the second Bare Vanilla that I can actually smell. I don't know if I said it in another video, but Bare Vanilla, like the original, lately, I can't smell it. I bought it a couple of times and I just quickly returned it because I can't smell it. And I'm like, oh my God, did I catch the COVID? Like, what is happening? So this has plush patchouli and vanilla orchid, all wrapped up in Bare Vanilla. This is beautiful. This nothing about this line. I don't think this line is made for the gourmand people. This line is made for those of us that love warm, comforting scents. Now, remember that I told you that this line is not anything like extraordinarily different. I feel as though they took the OG and then tried to make it appropriate for cool weather. So they made it feel like cashmere, like warmth, like a sweater, like a really pretty expensive scarf, a shawl. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think that they did with this. Now, this though, so this one to me, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what this smells like. This to me doesn't smell like bare vanilla. This to me is a vanilla scent, but this kind of smells like a perfume, but I really can't think of what kind of perfume it is, what perfume it is at all. This to me has a warm, it's not earthy. This patchouli is not earthy, and it's not minty, and it's not stank. It don't smell like dirt. It's woody. This smells like wood. This smells like it has, let me see. Let me see, what did they say? Because they called this a floral gourmand chypre. I don't know how you're actually supposed to pronounce this word, but to me, I would call it chypre. Yeah. But I had to look up what the heck is that word? Like, what is that? And it's the name of a family of perfumes that are characterized by an accord composed of citrus top notes, middle centered on labdanum, and mossy oak moss base. What I can say is there's no citrus at all. Why did they call it that? Why did they call it a chypre? Why did they say that? There's no citrus. Labdanum, I have absolutely no idea what labdanum actually smells like. I do like a few fragrances that have labdanum in it, but I don't actually know what it smells like. But what I can say is that maybe that oak moss base is why they called it a chypre, because this is a woody, and I know I said it's not earthy, but it's mossy. So is it earthy? I don't know, but it's this is not a gourmand. Okay, like I okay, this is not a gourmand sweet vanilla fragrance. This is for the girls that like fragrances like Nishaniani. This is like a really pretty sweet vanilla, woody vanilla. I don't know why they would call it a floral vanilla. This is not floral. The vanilla orchid is not vanilla orchiding, okay? No, it's, to me, this is like a woody vanilla. As a matter of fact, I have an oil. It's supposed to be an inspiration of Jimmy Choo's Vanilla Love. I don't know if anybody has ever used that fragrance. Um, I don't even know if you can buy it anymore, but it's a very woody vanilla fragrance. So it's been compared to things like Nishani Ani. It's been compared to Guerlain's Spiritus Double Vanille. Um, like just things like that. And I would say that this is in that realm. Of course, no, it doesn't smell like exactly like those fragrances. Come on, this is a body mist. But that's kind of like the characteristics that I would put this in. I honestly think that if they would have amped up the vanilla, like sweetened up the vanilla a lot more, like something that's really, really, really like a dense, thick, almost syrupy kind of like vanilla, this would have been on point. So I'm gonna let this sit because you never know what these fragrances are gonna do after they sit. But this is good, y'all. Like, I was in no way, shape, or form like complaining about this. I love fragrances like this. This is right up my alley. I'm the girl, and it's also powdery a little bit. Is labdanum powdery? Because this is almost powdery. It's like a vanilla extract, powdery, floral, woody, mossy fragrance. It doesn't smell like anything the gourmand girlies are gonna love. This smells so good to me. I love this. So if you like woody, floral vanillas, then I would highly suggest Bare Vanilla Cashmere to you. So last but not least, y'all, I have velvet petals. Now, if you know me, you know that I love me some velvet petals. Guys, again, this is gorgeous. This is just so girly. It's so pretty. I think that this is just so nice. But if you know me, you know I love me a good velvet petals. So I love the original. Like hands down, the original is just there's a reason why it's a signature scent. It's not going anywhere. And there's a reason why. Because have you smelled it? Like it's amazing. But the one thing that I do really, really love about it is that almond glaze. Like Velvet Petals is just that girl, right? If I wear it to bed, my husband is all over me. When I wear it outside, people are like, what is that? I've worn Velvet Petals by itself multiple times and it's lasted me at like family functions and I wore it a couple of times to church. I wear it to drop my daughter off to school. Like it's just a fragrance that I can use for anything. I've worn it to parties, I've worn it to go run errands, and it just fits the occasion. Like it's so good. um then I loved the Velvet Petals Luxe. You can't tell me anything about that Velvet Petals Luxe. A lot of people didn't like it. I loved it. They added like that patchouli woods to it and it kind of deepened it up, made it even more perfumey, but it took out that almond glaze. And I think that's what the sexiness was. But still, Velvet Petals Luxe is still really, really beautiful. But Velvet Petals Cashmere might be bumping Velvet Petals Luxe out the park. Like it might be bumping it down, not out the park, but like over a notch. And this might be taking second place because this is very pretty. This is like a very pretty, more perfume like version of the original Velvet Petals. Now, this has notes of toasted sugar and blonde woods. You guys, this is so gorgeous. To me, this smells like a perfume. I love this. I love this. Do you know like the smell of like a sweet leather on a shoe? That's what this is giving me. Like you open up like a, or even like a sweet suede. Like you opened up a box of brand new shoes and there were suede shoes, not leather, but suede. And you opened it up and it was like a sweet suede scent came off of that shoe. I love this. Yeah, you guys, this fragrance is so beautiful. I'm a Velvet Petals girl, hands down, will always be a Velvet Petals girl. And this to me is like top tier. So if I had to rank them, Velvet Petals would definitely come number one. Number two would be Bare Vanilla because I am also a woody kind of girl. I love to smell like a sweet woody kind of note. And then Pure Seduction would come in third, only because I thought that I was a gourmand girly. I thought that I was a sugary sweet girly. And I think I still am, but this is not really that. This is more of a floral, like a sweet floral. And when it comes down to florals, I think I like either a rose, a really sweet jammy rose, or I like white florals, like sweet white florals. And this is not that. This is really pretty, but it's just not my favorite. So yes, we would have Velvet Petals, then we would have Bare Vanilla, and then we would have our Pure Seduction. Guys, I love you so much. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Drop your comments down below. Smash the subscribe button. While you're at it, click that notification bell. That way you never miss another video from me, your favorite girl, Stephanie Shanell, and I will see y'all in another one. Peace.